Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Zoe Mickelson and you can follow my Instagram and subscribe to my channel in the description box below. So today we're going to be doing a fall get ready with me video and I'm very excited because I love fall. And I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Naked Heat Palette as well as the Anastasia Aurora Glow Kit. And then I'm also going to be using the Kylie Cosmetics Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Leo, which I think is a really pretty like fall red color and it matches my nails. So I already started out with prepped skin. I used my Benefit Cosmetics, the Pore-fessional primer, which works really good. And then I used my It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC cream in the shade Light. And then I used my Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer, and I can't tell what color it is because it is worn out on the bottle because I've had it for so long. And so the first thing that I'm gonna do is my eyes. So I'm going to start out by using my Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. So I'm just going to use my mini beauty blender to dab it everywhere on my eye area. So put that everywhere. And then the next thing I'm gonna do is take my Naked Heat palette and I'm going to start off with the shade Chaser. It's just a very like neutral brownish color, just as my base color. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use shade, let's see, I want to use here. I'm gonna use the shade Lumbre, L-U-M-B-R-E, Lumbre, I think it's pronounced. And it's just a very bronzy color right here. And I'm going to start out with that just on the corner. It's kind of a gold, like scorched red color. Do that on the outer corner. Super pretty. And then the next color I'm gonna use, let's see, what do I want to use? I'm gonna use En Fuego, which is this dark red right here. And I'm gonna use the flatter tip of the brush that it comes with. I actually really like the brush that comes with all the Naked palettes, the Urban Decay Naked palettes. Usually when you get a palette, the brushes aren't that great, but for some reason, Urban Decay does their brushes so well. And so I'm just going to put that on my crease just to give kind of that smoldery look. And then put it just a dab in the outer corner. And then the next thing I'm gonna do is, this is my favorite shade ever. I love this shade. It's called Ounce, and it's right here. It's a very white shade. It's very pretty. And I'm going to put that on my inner corner just to brighten it up and make it kind of white. Do it on the other eye. So you can see it just is a very, very pretty white color with a little bit of metallic in it. Okay, so my next step, put a little bit of Dirty Talk, which is another metallic red shade, and I'm going to once again just put it right here, just in the middle of my eye, just to reinforce that sparkly red shade. Just to make sure that it keeps its metallic look. And then the next thing I'm going to do is liner. So my favorite eyeliner is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil, and I'm gonna use the shade Perversion, which is it's just a black shade. And I'm going to put it on my upper lash line, just faintly, and I'm not gonna go all the way to the end of the eye. I'm just gonna go to the middle, and then I'm gonna use a little brush to blend it out. Well, it's actually a little sponge, just to blend it out and like make it look a little bit more smoky. Then I'm gonna do the other eye. And then my next step is I'm going to do my bottom lash line. So what I like to do is I like to take my eyeshadows and blend them into the bottom just to make a more cohesive look around the whole eye. And so I'm going to take the shade Lumbre, which is this one that I used in the beginning, and I'm just going to dab it under my lash line just to keep the look cohesive around the whole eye. And then I'm going to take the shade En Fuego, which I also used on the top. And I'm just gonna line the eye with, or the bottom lash line with that as well, just to darken things up a bit. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of my 24/7 Urban Decay eyeliner and I'm just going to put it a little dot in the corner, in each corner. I know that sounds weird, but what I like to do is I like to put a tiny dot in the corner, which I don't know if you can see it. It kind of looks random. But then I take my little sponge and I just blend it out and it makes your eye look really round and big and kind of creates that doe eye look, which I really like, and it just creates a cohesive blending from the top to the bottom, and it just makes your eyes look really round and beautiful. Last thing on the bottom lash line is I'm going to take the shade Ounce, which is the white shade that I have up here, and I'm just going to use a tiny little brush and I'm going to put it on the lower lash line just to brighten it up down there and make sure that the look is cohesive throughout the whole eye. See how much that brightens it up? It's gorgeous. It's my favorite shade. It's so pretty. I like to do my lashes and my mascara last, so I'm gonna keep those for last. And the next thing I'm gonna do is highlighter. So I love my Anastasia Aurora palette, and my favorite shade is Lyra, which is this one right here. It's a very gold, gorgeous shade. So I'm gonna take a brush and I'm just going to put it right there on my cheekbone, above my eyebrow, and in the corner. These highlighters tend to be really, really blinding, so you have to blend them out really well, but they're very, very pretty. All right, so as you can see, it's very bronzy and very highlighted. I mean, look at that right there. That's so pretty. That's why it's my favorite. Okay, and then I'm also going to put a little bit of powder. I'm gonna use my Beauty Blender, and I'm gonna use my Blot Party by Tarte. It's just a little white translucent powder, and I'm gonna put it right here. For some reason, I'm having a little bit of redness today. I don't know why. We're just gonna use that just to set everything in place. And to mattify my skin. And so the next thing I'm gonna do is mascara and lashes. So my absolute favorite mascara is the MAC Hot and Naughty 2 Black Lash, and it's really cool because it has two brushes. So you screw off the first part, and that's your first step for mascara. And then you screw off the second part, the sparkly part, and that's your other step for mascara. And it makes your lashes just super big and pretty. Some of my friends have used it and they've said that it's kind of clumpy, which I do agree. It is a little bit more of a clumpy mascara, so if you don't like that, I would definitely stay away from that type of mascara, but I really like it. It makes your lashes just really big and voluminous, which is my favorite. So I have the first step on, and then second one. And I'm not gonna go like super heavy on mascara today because I am gonna be putting on lashes. So I don't need a crazy amount of mascara. But I do definitely want to focus on my bottom lashes so that those show up really well. So that's just with the Hot and Naughty mascara. And so for lashes, I'm going to be using something new that I've never used, and they are the Tarte Tartiest Pro Cruelty Free lashes, and these ones are in Goddess. They look like this. And then I'm going to be using the lash glue that goes with it, which is the Tartiest Pro Lash Adhesive in black. I'll show you what it looks like. It looks like this. And then you screw it off. It has just like a little precision applicator, which is really cool. And so I'm gonna do those off camera and then I'll be back. All right guys, so I have my lashes on. First time using these, I didn't love them, but I definitely didn't hate them. They were a little bit long in the corner and they were a little bit too thick. So I think maybe if I use them again, I'll cut just like a tiny bit off of each corner because they seem to be a little bit thick and long towards the inner corner of the eye, but I definitely don't hate them. They're very like dramatic and pretty and very long, and I do like them and I think they're really cute. So the last thing that I'm gonna do is lips, and I'm gonna use Kylie Cosmetics Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Leo. Oh, first thing that I did is I primed my lips with this lip balm. It is the Tatcha Camila Gold Spun Lip Balm. It's really a cool lip product. It's just an oil and it actually has like flakes of real gold in it, and it just moisturizes your lips. It's a really good lip balm. But so I like to use a moisturizing lip product before I use my Kylie because Kylie is a very drying product if you've never used it. It can dry your lips out quite a bit and make them kind of cracked, so I like to use that first. So I'm just going to put this on my lips. So I do have the lip liner that goes with this, but for some reason I don't really like the Kylie Cosmetic lip liners. They don't really do much for me, and so I don't really use them. I typically just use the lipstick itself. And so here's my finished fall look, and I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Please subscribe to my channel and follow me on social media. Thanks for watching.